What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is Rich Grandpa, Poor Grandpa, which is a play off Robert Kiyosaki's book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, which I have never read. But based on my experience and perspective, I thought I could give you guys some information. So his book probably talks about wealth generation. So one route, how to generate wealth, and the other route, how to stay in the system. So for my situation, I want to talk about wealth maintenance and retention. So a little bit about my background. I had two wealthy grandparents on my paternal and maternal side. But the thing is, I was a kid at the time when I was living in Korea, and obviously your parents don't tell you those kind of financial details. So I figured these things out just through context clues. So for example, my grandparents had a huge single family house in Korea, which is very unusual because most people live in condos, apartments, complexes like that. So that was on one side of family. Then the other side of my family, they had like a penthouse with a maid, a driver, a chef, heated floors, AC. Back in the times, it wasn't that common back then in Korea. So putting all these clues together, I was able to figure out my grandparents were wealthy. And this is another reason why I believe that my parents were arranged in their marriage. It's because their families thought that they'd be a good fit, coming from a similar financial background. So both sides of my grandparents were wealthy. However, one side ended up becoming broke and one side ended up maintaining and increasing their wealth. So on one side, they didn't make the right decisions. They were kind of sneaky, they lied, and they didn't have any values or principles to fall back on. And because of this, over the long term, they continuously made bad decision after bad decision, and that led to their business being ruined. And then on my other side, they have continuously made good decisions, operated with integrity, with honesty, and continued to make this good decision after good decision. So because of that, one side was able to retain their wealth while the other side ended up in, an unfavorable situation in which the business collapsed. So this video, I wanted to just highlight that for wealth retention, it's important to follow these principles that I talked about. That way you guys can retain your wealth and retain these things, because business is just basically a series of decisions being made all the time. So in one operation, you want to make good decisions. The other operation, they made poor decisions, which led to losses. So guys, that's it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.